Yo! I think this is going in the beginning of the video. Just wanted to say we're back. This is crazy. This is amazing. We have a new little set. Hope you guys enjoy it. We just wanted to give a shout out to Connor Faru. He couldn't be here because I'm actually at home. So he couldn't be with us, but Erin Morgan's here. And that's all we need.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding, guys. But I hope you enjoy the talk. It's been a while. Cue the music. And then it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Zaily.
Hola. Yeah, you know who it is. I'm not gonna introduce myself.
It's Eazy's world. You know Erin Morgan.
How y'all doing?
Yo, I just want to say first off, like, dude, like, why is people all complaining? We only left for like a week.
It's only been a week, bro.
The Zaily's only been gone for like a week.
Minus the other 9 months, but it's only been a week, bro.
It's actually it's been like 2 years.
2 years? Is that what your YouTube says? What's your like the
it says 2 years.
Is it it's been
2 years. Yes, it was a long time ago. It was my like junior year, like, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yes. We're gonna do the comeback candle. I'm lighting an inaugural. It's something I just want to do. It's a comeback candle. So I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Bruh. Come on, bro. Really? I broke my thumb for real. These dollar store candles. Okay. There's the inaugural candle. I'm gonna put it right there. Yes, so let's get into the conversation.
Heck yeah.
What? There's honestly so much that I want to talk about. I think first. Oh, dude, I really burnt my.
Oh, you did. You showed to me. You did. It's literally...
What do I do about this? I really burnt my finger.
Oh, damn.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, you had cancer?
Well, no.
Oh my gosh, guys! If you can see, you can't see it probably.
I'll zoom in on it when we edit.
Yeah, dude. Oh, okay, whatever. Well, for the Zaily, baby, you know what I do. I have carbonated water, and Erin has water. Okay. Let's start off though. First topic. I think we need to jump in to everything that's going on in this world because there's so much crazy things that's going on.
Absolutely.
And it's nice to have some black dudes' perspectives on what's going on.
For sure.
So the 2 cents. For sure.
Yes.
So the first topic I want to talk about is George Floyd. I think it's a touchy topic, and on the Zaily we don't like to talk about touchy topics because we're more like a fun podcast. But I do think it's important to kind of talk about these topics. So yeah. So what is your opinion on the whole situation? Everything. Go ahead.
Well, first off, I think it was just completely. There's no reason you should have your knee on someone's neck for 8 minutes. What was it?
8:46.
8:46 for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. I mean, there was 5 cops there. Guy was on the ground, and last time I checked, 5 versus 1. I'm gonna say 5 is gonna win every time. So you guys should be able to control that situation in a better way. But I think it speaks to just everything that's been going on. This is a fight that's been. Oh, we had some. It's raining, guys.
It's raining. The rain.
Some water just drip from the tent.
The rain's supposed to stop, but
Hopefully.
Oh, wow.
it's probably not gonna stop. But
You guys probably hear in the background. But but anyway, it speaks to a long fight that our grandparents have been fighting, their grandparents have been fighting. So, and there needs to be change in America, and I think we started to see that. I think it fell off a little bit come July and August. But I have a feeling that social media kind of did something with that. My whole thing on this and social media is I feel like when it's trending on social media, everyone's putting in their 2 cents and everyone's like, hey, this is wrong, this and that. And for me, it's like, okay, it's trending now, everyone's talking about it, that's a good thing. But what about 2 weeks from now, or 3 weeks from now, a month, 2 months, a year from now? Are we still going to be saying the same things? Are we still going to be actively fighting, or is it just going to be like a trend for everyone, Right. I don't know. So those are just kind of like my 2 cents. I just feel like it needs to be a continued fight and a continued understanding for what people go through in this country that are different from you.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. Obviously, I agree with what you're saying. Completely agree. My thing about this whole situation, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here, but so I can really explain.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, of course, obviously, everybody in their right mind knows that George Floyd situation. Like, there's just no excuse. Like, whatever details you want to put into it, you saw a man kneel on a guy's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Even if he like didn't die in that scenario, that's wrong, and it probably happens more than we really know. That's just wrong. That whole situation is wrong. Should never happened. That guy, I think a lot of people would believe from what that cop did that he deserves to go to jail, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would agree with me there. Here's an issue though that I think with everything going on is that yes, like you need to keep it trending, you need to keep the talk going. The talk really can't stop. But I think there does need to be actions. That's what we're all looking for is actions, right? There needs to be some, as far as it's the police department changing its laws and how people, or its policies and how people are able to, I don't know, chokehold, whatever it is. I think things do need to be changed in that sense. And basically just more actionable steps, because if black people don't see that there is more actionable steps actually happening, then the next time something like this happens and we haven't heard about any change that's really happening, it's gonna continue to get worse. And it's gonna happen again. We're in a country of, like Jacob Blake, like it's gonna happen again because we're in a country of 330 million people, and there's however many traffic stops a day, or there's always situation police breaking into a house or whatever. Something that's slightly unjustified is going to happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. It's life. It's probably going to happen. Now, what we need to do, I believe, is black people need to see that, okay, but this police department has been working. It's gotten rid of, it's cleaned house and got rid of all the people that are agitators and kind of like you question some of the things they say. They got rid of that stuff. They've instituted policies or where police officers, no knock warrant shouldn't be a thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like if black people start seeing these policies and then you bring statistics behind it saying, oh, look at the crime rate in this city has went down by 95%. Now there was one unjust killing, but it's been over a span of 10 years, not every other, like every 2 weeks or something. It's kind of like a questionable killing. I believe the most progress has been made from Martin Luther King era in, far as laws, because when laws do change, there is things that's changed. Like far as voting rights, far as truly voting rights, far as truly not being slaves, but that's because of the Civil War, and I understand that. That's not really not a good argument. But I believe there is change. I just believe it's slower than black people expect it to be. You know what I'm saying?
I can see where you're coming from. And with the whole like Martin Luther King and like that we made a bunch of progress there, but he was like, obviously he was peaceful, but people still hated him. There's a lot of people,
and he was killed.
Yeah, people still, I think, hated him. So I think it goes to show is how long do you expect us to be peaceful for?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's been, and there with after the George Floyd thing, there's all these. They're calling them riots and people destroying stuff. And I forget who said this. I saw a clip. I want to say it was Tupac. I want to say he explained it. And he said, if you're trying to get in a room, and the people in the room have food, and the people who are outside the room don't have food, and you knock and they don't answer, you're gonna be like, okay, it's fine. I'll just keep knocking. Maybe they didn't hear me. So you knock again because you're getting a little hungrier after a couple days. Right. They still don't answer. So now it's been a couple weeks and you're like, all right, hey, if I don't get food, I'm gonna die. So now your thing is like, I gotta kick in this door. I gotta get in there any way possible.
By any means necessary.
To get some food. And I just thought that was a great analogy to like what's going on. Like I don't feel like people can really be angry with the black community being fed up because we haven't technically been fed in 400 years. If
Right,
you know,
right.
if
I
you're gonna understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's, the thing is, we can't be afraid. Like, we can't be afraid, and we have to have faith. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I believe things are changing, have changed from issues like this, and I believe the hearts of different race groups and all this, I think things have changed. I think things are getting better. Maybe I'm wrong for being optimistic, but I'm optimistic because you could see change. It's just slow. It's just slow. But I think I've seen change. You know, we have to work on more things that are invisible. Okay, systematic racism. Why is it every business executive or whatever is white? Well, we gotta remember the majority of people in America are whites, right? But there should be 9% of business executives should be black. If you think about it, if we're 9% of the population, right? Should maybe roughly around 9% be black? I don't know. Maybe there is 9%. I don't know. But what we have to figure out, is system. Like we have to, one, get proof behind it, statistics, what exactly is going on, organized, well, what we actually truly want to accomplish, right? The things that we want to accomplish, systematic racism or redlining districts. So every president, nothing has particularly changed in these neighborhoods. You don't really do we see government funding, government action in these neighborhoods? Absolutely. This is what Joe Rogan talks about in his podcast. It's like, what, these neighborhoods just have been historically bad for a very long time, and we just all gloss over that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the issues black people are having, I think it's coming from these neighborhoods where they have to fight for survival every day. You know what I'm saying? These are a lot of the issues that I think if you're a product of your environment, right?
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Black people, if obviously when black people like Tulsa, Oklahoma, when they have Black Wall Street and these flourishing businesses, these people weren't caring about selling drugs and robbing and stealing.
Because they had jobs.
Because they had jobs, right? So if you want to fix a lot of issues, start with the environment. Start with where these people grow up, the environment, jobs. Get the income level where people actually feel comfortable in their homes. They don't have to worry about this and that in the hood. Whatever is the
cure to poverty is jobs. Yeah. Period.
So, but there needs to be government action. With that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think with that, I think the media can help that too, because we
Yeah.
all know growing up black, you don't necessarily see yourself in the media in a good light,
Right. That's so true.
Yeah, like
the media has a lot of power.
Oh yeah. So every
lot of power.
every movie I see, every movie I see where there was a black character, they were either there for comedic relief, if it was about a black family, if the dad wasn't there, the mom wasn't there. So it's just like, how am I trying to put this? I guess I'm going along the lines of representation. Growing up, what I saw, there's no thought of me being a doctor, because I didn't know any black doctors. No thought of me being a firefighter or working in politics, because I just didn't know anything. I saw LeBron, I saw Kobe, I saw all the NFL guys. Yeah, I saw I saw the black actors and the entertainers. So I was like, okay, I can see myself being an athlete. I could, maybe I can go into entertainment, which is like we're entertaining right now.
Yeah.
So, and I just think when it comes to growing up in the hood, if they don't see themselves on the screen, with that people who look like them on the screen getting out of that situation, and it's just them constantly being shown, black people being shown in that situation at all times, then I mean, what do you expect them to do?
Right.
Like they don't know any better,
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
I'm mixed. Obviously, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I didn't. Me too is also like, I'm the type of person, I actively tell myself that I don't care about race. You know what I'm saying? Is that if I see
burbs?
No, I know. I'm just saying I'm not just saying anything about burbs. I'm just saying, like, I've actively told myself, if I see all white people over here, I don't care. Like, even if whatever, like if there's all white people in the industry or astronauts, I don't know, there's probably some black astronauts out there, but I don't know their names. That's probably terrible. But when I was younger, I wanted to be an astronaut. You know, I thought like, and I never said it, but I wanted to be an astronaut, and I didn't care. I never popped in my head because I'm black and couldn't be. Never did, because as I got older, it kind of just built on that not caring. Like, I literally don't care about race. I'll go in, I'll be black, and if they race towards me, great for them. Like, anyways, blah, blah, blah. Next topic. Yeah, so did we talk about Trump and COVID? Let's talk about Trump and COVID. And we don't need to talk about particularly his policies or anything. But let's talk about Trump and COVID. And then my dad will probably jump in. All right, so go ahead. What are we talking about here?
Trump and COVID. I think it's ironic. I mean, he would say, like, it is ironic that, he was kind of, didn't think much of it, and now he's got it. I mean, I don't wish bad upon anyone, man. I hope he gets well, like, and if you're on social media or you're saying that you hope he dies, like, come on.
But
like,
you see what I'm saying about the divisiveness, like, why? Like, why don't we be the bigger people? You know what I'm saying? They can say, oh, that's all, Corona's fake, you don't wear your mask, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Let's be the bigger people. Hey, we understand you're making a bad decision, we think. You know what I'm saying? You're making a bad decision. Sure. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that are entrenched like that. You know what? I believe you should wear a mask. You know what? Hey, I'm sending all love to you, though. No, I'm not going to stoop to that level. Yeah,
for sure. So, I don't know. I just think, I'm not going to, like, as much as there's things that I don't agree with him, like, I wish him to get better, get well soon. And I hope everything works out. And I don't like that people are wishing like the worst for him. It's just like, at the end of the day, he's a human. We're all human, you know. So it's just like, get well soon.
I think, you're completely right.
We'll tackle all the other stuff later, but just get well. Like,
I think what people need to realize too is to realize when he comes back, he might act the same exact way. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't expect
even worse.
Yeah, because he might feel like
he
might really feel he might really feel invisible now. You know what I mean? When he comes back, he might really feel invisible. Right. Yeah, no, I'm saying like I'd never you don't want to wish bad on anybody. It does illustrate if you didn't see some flaws in how he's running things, you probably can see a little flaws there. You know what I mean? Is that he was a big proponent. According to sources, they didn't wear masks in the White House. It was kind of you kind of looked at weird if you did wear masks. That's from the knowledge that I know. They didn't wear masks, and they don't wear masks. And he had a lot of rallies, and people get sick at him and stuff. It just illustrates a point. Like maybe you were doing things wrong. This is something that he was wrong about. You probably should wear a mask. And people are saying that like masks didn't cause it. Well. Or ignorance didn't save him, and that might be true, but it would have far lessened. It might have far lessened the chance of him getting COVID. It might have far lessened the chances of him getting COVID if he did wear a mask, and if he had other people wear masks, it would have greatly decreased his chances, right? So. Yeah, but maybe you still would have got it from whoever, but it would have greatly decreased his chances. That's all I gotta say on that topic. So we're back, guys. Hey. Yeah, we forgot you guys were here.
We have tacos now. Yeah.
So we got a couple of lighter subjects, which I think it's good to be a lighter subject, and maybe we have to chip and chop as some of the things we're talking. Because we got a little deep there.
We're gonna be editing a lot.
Yeah, we got a little deep there. We might want to save some of that. We might not be good for the first episode back. Sure. Okay.
But yeah, TikTok.
Let's start off with TikTok.
You're semi-famous.
I wouldn't even say that. I would just say like I have a couple of good videos and
you're a minor influencer.
Yeah, I have like roughly like 8,000 or something like that. Oh my gosh, 8,000.
Something slight.
8,464 followers. I don't know. I don't keep count. No, I'm completely kidding. I don't know. I just made a couple of videos. I like it. The TikTok has been so much like easier than like YouTube. Because like on YouTube, I obviously do like you want to put like really good production out.
Oh yeah.
On TikTok, you could just slap videos together, and people are like, "This is hilarious." You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of nice. You could just put out not as well of edited videos. Plus, I can't really edit without Erin Morgan, so it's been kind of fun. Yeah, man. But yeah, so like you know a lot about TikTok.
Yeah, so. I have in my quarantine, or so to speak, I've learned a lot about this app TikTok and its algorithm. And I start by saying this: if you want to be an influencer or if you want to become famous on any platform, TikTok is the place to do it because the algorithm is phenomenal. So, what I will say, you're first getting started on TikTok. Everyone has their like niche or whatever in TikTok, but if you're first starting, I don't even have a TikTok. I should probably start one. I don't even have an account. I should probably start one. But it's obvious is do all the trends, but don't do the top trends because you're not going to get noticed. Do the trends that are on the come up. So when you go to your, is it like an explore page or whatever?
Like the For You?
The For You is, well, it's For You. There's like another one where you can like look at all the hashtags.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, that's it's like you have to search. You have to go in the search. So like TikTok. 1 second. So it's like 849, 8,491. It's what I'm not like counting it. This one, it's like the search page, and they have like all the hashtags.
Yeah. So you go to your search page,
yeah.
look at all the hashtags. If a hashtag has over 1 billion uses, don't use it because you're not gonna get noticed. You're not gonna get noticed.
Yeah.
I would say go for the ones that are under maybe 500 million.
Wow.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm seeing a couple of those that actually these are all billion, but there's one that is 265 million. College got me like.
Yeah, so that's one I would do. I would make a TikTok with that hashtag right now because with everything that's going on with COVID and how it's affecting college, I bet you that's gonna take off in the next couple of weeks or so. Especially with midterms coming up and things like that. So like people are really gonna be stressed and they're gonna post about it. So with TikTok, don't do the top hashtags. Pick the ones that are kind of on the come up, and you'll get recognized more. Also, post a lot.
Yes, that is true. I did not post
a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, post a lot because I mean, obviously that's gonna help you get more notice.
Yeah.
And then what I also found out, you might know this too, but if you have a video that performs bad, say it performs bad, your next couple of videos are gonna perform bad.
Yeah, it's true.
You know,
True.
So I would say once you find that thing that people like, stick to it and dive into it and milk it as much as you can because when you have that video that performs good, okay, now the algorithm's gonna see that and it's gonna be like, all right, we're gonna push this guy to the top next time he or she posts. So the next video you post is probably even more important than the one that went viral because that one has to hit. So if that one hits, then the next one's gonna then the next one's gonna get a better chance at hitting. So I would say once you find that like that niche or that thing that people have hooked onto and have liked and it's gone viral or semi-viral or whatever, and just keep doing it. But then if that stops, you gotta find something else.
You gotta find something else.
Yeah, and you know. So, and I would just say continue to post. I mean, some people are posting 6 times a day.
Yeah.
Like if you, you don't have to post that much. You just do 2 or 3 every now and then. I mean, I think you'll be all right. And also get a ring light. Because the algorithm looks at the lighting too. And videos with better lighting will get more views.
Wow.
Yeah, just scroll through your For You page. See how many of those videos have good lighting.
Yeah, that's true. There's a couple of things that like I wanted to continue doing and I'm going to continue doing, especially me and Erin had a couple conversations off air. But and I know what I kind of want to dive into now. I was kind of playing, testing waters. My greatest video was my best video was one that I was like I explained the situation about like basically how I was simping for this girl, and
I haven't seen. I thought you were going to talk about the PS4 Xbox one.
Oh yeah, that one. Not even my best video. Now.
Wow.
Yeah, my best video is the other one. Yeah, that one had 1 million views in like 77,000 likes or something like that. It was so random. It was like Xbox and PS4, and it was right after like the KSI and Logan Paul fight, so I just put them right next to each other.
Timeliness too,
the timeliness is great. Yep. Yeah. But so the one I want to stick on is like a little bit. It's gonna be longer of a video, but it's gonna be like a story to keep people like kind of engaged in it. And I did a video like that.
Another thing.
And it got my most it was my most liked video, and it was hilarious. Like it was pretty funny to me. And at the end, like I fell to my knees and like died in the end. It was great, and I want to continue I want to do a new story, and I got the whole storyline in here, so we'll work through it. Me and Aaron editing, me the mental, Aaron knowing how to take. Oh my god, it's over with, dude. It's over. We're going big time. No, I'm kidding.
That's a yeah. Those like the ones that the series, those also do really well, especially if the first part of the series kind of just leaves you with a like their
cliffhanger.
Yeah, cliffhanger, so to speak. Like they're about to say something, and you're just like, oh, come on. Then you swipe to your page, and all of a sudden it's over from there. So I don't know. Yeah, you want to be famous, get on TikTok first, and then TikTok is going to die out eventually.
Yeah.
So I would say dive into TikTok while you're on TikTok. Pop off on TikTok, get as many followers as you can, and then slowly start to expand. So, and with that I mean just diversify yourself. Don't be just TikTok. Start getting those TikTok followers to YouTube. Yeah. Start sending them to your Instagram.
Facts.
So you can diversify yourself and don't just be like one dimensional. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I think that's super important. Be able to do like multiple things with anything in life, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you make money, you don't want to be just stuck in one thing, because if it fails, then
it's kind of like that. You want to have multiple. I guess this gets more into like money and stuff, but as an influencer, once you start earning money, if you get to that point, you want to have multiple sources of income. So if TikTok dies, which sadly, I mean, it's one of those apps that I think that will eventually kind of run its course, just like Vine did. It'll run its course,
right?
And you'll have to, the people on there will have to kind of diversify themselves. And you kind of saw it happening when they said it was going to get canceled, and then all the TikTokers went to YouTube, because YouTube is always going to be there. YouTube's not going anywhere.
Well, it's an American
YouTube.
We don't have any.
YouTube is an app that's never going to die. It's always going to be going up. Like,
we hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
You never know. Like,
hopefully, but I think
you probably said about Facebook. I mean, well, I guess Facebook's not dead for like the older generation, but I couldn't tell you the last time I went on Facebook.
But I think YouTube is gonna be there for a very, very long time, and it's more long term than TikTok. But I guess I could go on and on about this stuff. I'm spewing.
Go on and on, dude.
The thing about YouTube is you have to be able to.
Oh
yeah, go ahead.
And then
the thing about YouTube is you have to be able. You have, and in my opinion, on every video you post on YouTube, you have 10 to 15 seconds. You have 10 to 15 seconds for the viewer to decide if they're going to finish watching the video. You know what I mean? So that's why you see a lot of, I don't know if you watch a lot of vlogs and stuff, or just, I guess, like any video. Mm-hmm. That's why you always see they have that hook clip right there at the beginning, and then they go to like a title card or an intro, and then they go into their video. That hook has to be super random. I guess it can kind of be anything, so to speak, but it has to be super random, super out of context, so they see that and they're just like, what the heck? What does this mean? All right, let's keep going. And that hook will always show up like in the middle of your video. But because that's why vloggers like David Dobrik, Logan Paul, that's why they're doing so well. Because if you go and watch the videos are no longer than 5 minutes. If you go watch one of their vlogs, it's quick pace, and if you go watch, I'm going on. All right.
Yeah, keep going.
All right, so I'm gonna dive into David Dobrik. David Dobrik, he obviously has the same style for each vlog. He has that hook at the beginning, he has that title card, and then he goes into his content. And his content is pretty much just a bunch of skits strung together to make a vlog. But if you watch that, to keep the viewer engaged, there's a cut about every 4 seconds in his vlog. So if you really look at it and just watch for the cut, there's probably just to keep, so the viewer keeps bringing in new information. As soon as that, you might not know it, but you'll feel it when that goes longer than 4 seconds, because it messes with the rhythm of the video. So that's how David Dobrik has been able to keep people coming back, is because of how quickly paced his videos are. Not just because they're short and like it's easy to watch a short 4-minute, 20-second video, but it's how quickly paced they are and how much stuff he covers in that 4 minutes. Because you're just cutting, and so as the viewer you're watching, you're constantly like, oh, this is going on, that's going on, this is going on, this is going on. And also, I'm gonna call him out. He puts little laughter sound effects in there to make it more fun too.
Oh yeah.
If you really kind of pay attention to the sound, you'll notice that every David Dobrik laugh is the exact same. There's always a little bit more. They edit a little bit more laughter in to make it just to up the,
like his own laughter, or like
he'll edit in his laughter, his friend's laughter, just to make it seem like it's more.
Whoa! I didn't watch his videos, but like that's interesting.
You'll know
editing
now that I've
your
told
own
you.
friend's laugh.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Now that I've told you, you'll kind of notice where he throws in a little bit of extra laughter just to keep the tempo up and just to keep the vlog fun, which is totally understandable.
Yeah.
Like just to keep the stuff fun. But that's what
it's entertainment. Like
Dobrik's vlogs are, and then they always have, and they get people to watch it all the way to the end. They always have a clip at the end for people. So it's kind of like a little like, hey, thanks for watching the whole video. Here's a little bit extra. So that's
huge.
That's the formula, pretty much.
That's huge. I get it. Like I get why, but the YouTube Zaily, right? It's just something that I'm not expecting it. Now, like maybe in the future it will do crazy, but I'm not posting it being like,
oh yeah,
like this is supposed to like blow up. Like no, that's not the point of these type of videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to make videos where it's like that, but I like the podcast from and who I take inspiration from is Joe Rogan. How his podcasts are, no cuts, just unedited. You're just listening to the conversation. Usually he brings on a lot of cool people. Obviously, we don't have the ability to do that like that. You know what I mean? But like
Dave Chappelle, if you're listening, I mean, hey man,
yeah,
seat open for you.
Yeah, for real. It's just a conversation. Some people will appreciate the conversation. Not a lot of people, but some people will. Some people will, and then eventually, it might grow over time. You never know. That's my logic. But I do want to start making, because I have like so many skit ideas, dude. Like it needs to be released at this point, because I would think of like, oh, that'd be hilarious. I'm like, okay, how am I gonna do that? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to really like put the camera angles and everything together, but you do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta branch. That's the whole thing about getting to know people. You gotta branch out and talk to different people and get to know, like, other people know how to do things and they can help you.
Oh yeah.
The Zaily would have never, everyone knows this, but the Zaily would have never been created if it wasn't for Erin Morgan. So yeah. Yeah, TikTok is definitely. I love TikTok, dude. It's awesome.
It blows me away. I don't know, like, I'll just be scrolling through the For You page at night, and before I know it, I'm 2 hours deep. I'm just like, oh my god. And I get those little. Do you ever get those little things by TikTok? It's like, hey, you've been scrolling for super long now.
Yeah.
Like, go. I'm like,
take a break.
Nah, bruh. I'm scrolling, man.
That's so funny that I put that in there.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, yeah, TikTok is super awesome. I like that there's so many, like, I'm gonna tell you what I like about it, and then I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about it, because that's interesting.
Oh yeah.
What I like about it, first, is that there's so many different type of people you get to see, and there's like, I really like the goofy videos, like when somebody's doing something goofy and like it just makes me laugh, like, oh bro, like you're stupid, like that was so funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Videos with the sounds, and there's like I don't know. I'm not necessarily big into like the dancing videos, and I don't really like those too much. They're cool, like if somebody really knows how to dance. But if you're sitting there like you just smile, like it's just not for me.
What's her name? Is it Bella Porsche? Have you seen her?
Oh, Bella Porsche. I like her for some reason.
I don't know what it is, but she's
like
just
like M to that B.
5 million views. 5 million views. Like just like that. Like what the
like it's like she's pretty, you know, like she's just like nice to look at, I guess.
It's just like
she's a pretty person. So I like her though. Like I like those videos kind of like, it doesn't bother me or anything. It's just not particularly the content that I like seeing the most, you know? Like I like seeing like the good, like people putting together like, you know, a little bit longer videos, like where people do like something funny, like I shouldn't say it, but COOchie Man, have you seen that?
Oh, I've heard.
Dude, he's so good at editing.
Bro, he's different, bro.
He's different, bro. I was trying to get on the trend, dude. I was trying to get on the trend. I posted a video, and you know what's funny about that? You're saying about the lighting and everything. The video was kind of dark, and like what I was trying to do, and I was trying to be like Fire COOchie, and then I was trying to be Fire COOchie, right? And I was trying to like look at the camera at the end with the fire. It didn't do that well. I think I ended up deleting the video, which I shouldn't do, I guess. But yes, bro. But dude, I tried to get on. Like, I want to get on that trend so bad with it. But like, I gotta try again probably.
I laughed so hard the first time I saw
seen his videos.
Yeah. Oh, they're hilarious.
Dude, he's so good. Like when he goes like this and like the guy's like, he's like, I'm there, bro. Yo, bro, it's actually hilarious. Like he's actually really, really good at like editing those little quick videos. He's good at editing for some reason, like off his phone. Like he's really good at editing.
He is hilarious.
Oh, dude.
And there's the guy. Did you see the guy who like hopped on the trend and he called himself PP Man?
Yeah, PP Man. Yeah, PP Man. That's what I want to be. I want to be fire COOchie, bro. Like put me in there. And now there's a whole bunch of people doing it now.
Yeah, it's
there's a whole bunch of people.
hilarious.
You see COOchie Guard?
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen COOchie Guard? He protects COOchie Man. He's a COOchie Guard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've seen him, and like I try to like tag them. I gotta do better with the videos. I have one, dude. I'll actually show you this video right now. I did the video completely perfect, and then as it posted, the editing got messed up.
Oh.
And it like watch, dude. It's actually you will watch it. We should watch this and then like come back. Here we go. Oh wait, so basically, COOchie Guard. Not COOchie Man, but COOchie Guard basically put out like a thing like basically to other. Basically, COOchie Guard was in his video. He was on the phone, right? And he was talking like some secret figure, right?
Yeah.
And he was like basically you need to handle PP Man, like take care of him, right? And so like I was making a video in response to that, as if I answered the call, and this is my character, right? But I wasn't able to post it. I think this one would have blew up.
Are you gonna duet this?
Ring ring. Yeah, pretty much. See how the thing got messed up? It wouldn't move out the way. And I didn't edit it like that.
COOchie Man.
Dude, it would have been so good, but the editing got messed up when I posted it, so I had to delete it, and I couldn't take that off, and I just didn't want to go back to that place and film the video again. Dude, it literally, the video. Oh, so Erin just watched it, guys. The video literally because we did cut to a minute. Yeah, the video literally overlooked like Chicago kind of the scenery. Like it was, dude.
That's hilarious.
It got so messed up, but yeah, that's what I like about TikTok. Those goofy videos. The dancing ones, like not really. Like I think girls get a lot of attention because they look, they're attractive and guys like it. And that's cool. That's cool. I just like the goofy stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't like the conspiracy stuff. And the conspiracy stuff and all like too much like divisiveness on there, like there's Black Lives Matter on this side and there's All Lives Matter on this side. I don't really want to go to TikTok for that.
Go to laugh.
It's just there's too many videos. If you like one video, you're gonna get thousands of that same thing. It's like, dude, I want to hear about conspiracies all day long. For sure. Like I don't believe your conspiracy. Like like come on.
Keep on going.
Yeah. Yeah, the TikTok's insane.
It is insane. I don't even have an account. I just have the For You page, and I just scroll, and I'm just like, this is awesome.
See, that's crazy. That's crazy that you have all this ability to be able to create fantastic videos. Like you know how you do like what was the one video you did on YouTube where YouTube. You did on YouTube where like you were at the Capitol building and you did like the day to night video. It was like a transition, like you went across the Capitol building. It was like day to night.
The hyperlapse.
Hyperlapse,
yeah. Dude. That was all within like 10 minutes.
Do you have a hyperlapse video
on me right now? Or?
You have it somewhere?
It's on my computer probably.
Dude,
somewhere.
take 15 seconds and post that hyperlapse video on YouTube, on TikTok. On TikTok. Just have an account, and like if you don't want to necessarily like speak or whatever, you don't know exactly what dude, just post like some of your like artwork, like your you're videoing like the art of it. You know, like the hyperlapse video would be dope. Put some music to it.
Oh yeah. Tell them how I did it. There's a lot of those little like short tutorials. I really like those like short tutorials how people do stuff, because I like the people who do like special effects and all that on TikTok. I think those are super cool. And the transition. If I were to get on TikTok, I would do a lot of transition stuff. I would do a lot of, I have this idea of like talking to myself in the mirror.
Okay.
And like starting to mirror myself, and then I walk away, and I'm still there.
Yeah. Dude, you know how many people you would blow up on? Because you know how a lot of people don't. A lot of people like me are making stupid like making stupid videos, edited, slapped together, like don't know what they're doing because I have no idea what I'm doing, right? You know, but you actually know what you're doing. So for the fact of you not getting on TikTok and doing the things you're talking about, and you know the algorithm stuff, that is mind-boggling to me.
I just haven't done it yet. I should.
You should tonight. Figure it out tonight. I'll show you. I'll show you like how to post, like whatever you need to do, whatever I can help with, because I can't help with much. I can give you some creative ideas. I'm creative. That's my thing. Is I'm creative, and I'm good at like framework. Mm-hmm. I'm good at like having something in my head, and then it's like I need help with the details. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the little stuff.
It's like, ooh, I have a vision of this, and like some people might not like, oh dang, I didn't even think about that. That's a good vision. How are we gonna get there? I don't know. No idea. But I know what I want. I know like the storyline and how I want it to finish. I just don't know what angles to shoot. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's me. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So that's why we're a good team. That's why we're a good team, guys. All right, guys. You have just watched probably a long Zaily. Hopefully we cut some stuff out of here because that was absolutely.
Sorry for all the cuts. If
we didn't cut it, trust me, you don't want to know.
Yeah, we've been sitting. What time is it?
A lot of the conversations.
It's 9:30. I've been here since 6:30.
He's been here since 6:30. This is like a Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but Erin, we're so glad to have you on. I'm so happy. We're hoping that this can come to you more often. You know, and we're like there's. You know, other videos in the works. We talked about some ideas. I don't know if you guys are gonna see that or not.
TikTok. I don't know. What?
Yeah.
TikTok. What? TikTok.
Right. I just wanted to say one thing. I just want to say at the end of this, Zaily is all about love, inclusion, mere exposure effect. if that's on a podcast, mere exposure effect. You know, we love everybody, all races, all people. You know, this is a crazy time, and you know, for the 5 people watching. For 5 people that actually came back after 2 years, we appreciate you. Don't matter what race, whatever. I don't care. Love everybody. Comfortable around everybody, and appreciate all you guys. All right. This is Isaiah Skinner. We out. Yeah. Ooh, I think we're coming right there.
Peace.
Go.